Part 1. The condemned corner Tom and Jerry's home, a dusty, dilapidated mansion on the edge of town, is finally condemned by the city inspector. With a final notice nailed to the door, they face eviction. Their constant chasing has shattered windows, cracked walls, and ruined the plumbing. They sit side by side on the curb, sharing a rare moment of shared despair. Part 2. A spark of an idea. Jerry, scrolling through a discarded smartphone, sees a viral video for extreme home makeover. He gets a brilliant idea. He shows Tom. If they can renovate the house themselves, maybe they can save it. Tom is skeptical but desperate. Part 3. The blueprint blunder. They find an old, chewed-up blueprint in the attic. Misreading the plans, they believe the living room is supposed to be painted on the outside of the house. Their first attempt results in a wall of dripping red paint that attracts every bug in the neighborhood. Part 4. Plumbing perils. Attempting to fix a leaky faucet, Tom over-tightens the main water valve. It breaks off, unleashing a geyser that floods the kitchen. Their efforts to stop it with mops, buckets, and eventually a cork turn the room into a chaotic indoor swimming pool. Part 5. The helpful butcherbird Spike, the bulldog, hears the commotion and decides to help. His idea of renovation is using his powerful jaws to reshape door frames and reupholster the couch by tearing off its covers. He causes more damage than he fixes. Part 6. A delivery disaster. A truck arrives with all the new furniture and supplies. The delivery driver, terrified by a bee, abandons the truck with the ramp down. Tom and Jerry try to unload a grand piano themselves. It rolls away, crashing through the already broken garden fence. Part 7. The wallpaper catastrophe. They attempt to wallpaper the hallway. Jerry, small and precise, applies the paste. Tom, eager to help, unrolls the paper but gets tangled, covering himself from head to toe in sticky, floral patterned wallpaper and knocking over every bucket of paste. Part 8. The electrical shock. Seeing a frayed wire, Tom decides to be an electrician. He gets a hilarious, cartoonish shock that makes his skeleton visible and leave his fur standing on end. He spends the next hour as a living, walking static cling magnet for dust bunnies and tools. Part 9. A moment of truce. Over tile exhausted, they face the bathroom. Tiling is precise, intricate work. For the first time, they must work in perfect synchrony. Tom places the tiles, Jerry applies the grout. It's slow, messy, and frustrating, but they begin to find a rhythm. Part 10. The Garden Gnome Gang. A group of mischievous raccoons, mistaking the construction site for a playground, steal their tools and garden ornaments. Tom and Jerry must team up to outsmart the bandits and reclaim their supplies, leading to a nighttime chase through the backyard. Part 11. The unexpected ally. Butch, the alley cat, shows up to mock their efforts. But when he sees their determination and the well-stocked fridge, he offers his muscle in exchange for food. His help involves using a sledgehammer for everything, including hanging a picture. Part 12. The inspection scare. They get word the city inspector is making a surprise return visit tomorrow. The house is still a half-finished disaster zone. Panic sets in. They work through the night in a frantic montage of painting, hammering, and cleaning. Part 13. The final touch. As the sun rises, they realize the house needs one last thing: a heart. Jerry finds a small, healthy sapling and plants it in the front yard. Tom, surprisingly gently, builds a little white fence around it. It's their first purely collaborative, non-chaotic act. Part 14. The grand reveal. The inspector arrives, clipboard in hand. He walks through the silent house, his face unreadable. Tom and Jerry watch from a windowsill, holding their breath. He tests a wall. He flushes a toilet. He flicks a light switch. Part 15. The verdict. The inspector turns to them. He doesn't say a word. He simply takes the condemned sign off the front door and replaces it with a new one. It reads, "Certificate of Occupancy," with notes. They did it.